me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever come back, 'cause it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, 'cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Welcome back to Super Fantasy Bros. Season has started. Everything's good. We're just going to talk about some random thoughts. The outset, first week of the season, first couple games.
I'm Chuck Loaf, by the way.
Nobody cares. I'm Big B. Got Taco Bet. And then the last half of the show, we're going to do the Josh Hamilton thing. I think Joe Mauer's stopping by.
With special guest Ian Kinsler.
And Ryan Dubit. So might as well get going. What is going on with starting pitching?
Why are they all bad?
Why did I take so many aces high and it gave me a 6 and 7 ERA? You know, unless you only pitched Verlander.
Yes, or Jared Weaver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CC.
Not so good.
No, not yet.
Bumgarner, not so good.
No. Gio.
Not so good.
But,
Gio did okay. He just got unlucky. He was a Reed Johnson dribbler down the line.
Josh Johnson. Mediocre.
Yeah.
But I got a quality start out of my R.A. Dickey. Vance Worley did not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, we have to wait because I'm not dumping all of those names right now.
No.
Closers. What the hell?
Wow.
Good thing I put Javi Guerra on every team.
I think it proves our point to take cheap closers for the most part.
Yeah.
And Frank Francisco has 3 perfect closing saves.
Javi Guerra has he got 2,
Yeah,
3.
Javi's got 2.
Jim Johnson has 2.
Yeah.
Brett Myers got a save today.
Fernando Ronnie's got his 2nd save today.
These are all the guys that we stacked in the end of our closing area.
Mariano doesn't have one.
No, not yet.
He fucked that up.
I don't recall Walden getting an opportunity yet.
No, not yet. Not when they're getting their ass raped by the Royals.
Heath Bell did have a chance.
Yeah. The Jay Bruce said nope.
No, that 250 average was too much to handle.
Yeah.
Valverde was out there once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, you could take 2 closers or you could take 4 cheap ones like we do.
Right.
Because if you have 10 people on your bench, you're going to run out of offensive days anyway. Might as well maximize the pitching.
You don't need 8 starters.
No, you don't.
Not in a 12-team league.
And if you get a starter or 2 and you think you're going to trade for the end, good luck catching up in offense.
Yeah.
It's a little late at that point. So, you know, there was like 2, 3 games, and I was fishing out my last couple teams drafting. Just because Ryan Dempster had one good day.
And Chet Billingsley, don't forget.
One good game.
But there was a Yahoo article about him.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't mean you have to have him.
I say...
It's not like Talking Elmo. I gotta have it.
I say go ahead, reach down 8 rounds and take them.
Yeah.
I will do just fine with the other guys when you stop managing in 2.5 months, because now you're sinking. It'll be okay. Let's see who else is moving up. We had a bunch of guys. We were putting on our bench as our backups. Mike Avilés. Apparently the secret's out.
As soon as he got that job, oh Jesus!
Yep,
gotta get Mike Avilés.
Everybody wants him now. He does start at three positions.
3 juicy positions.
Yeah, for
3 weak positions.
For an off day and backing up guys, can't do much better than that.
Yeah.
Unless you miss him and then you get forced into Ty Wigington like I did. I don't expect to get a lot out of that.
He'll keep his job for a while until Utley and Ryan Howard come back, which could be
sometime. Yeah. We were getting a lot of cheap Kendry Morales.
For a while.
Yeah, secret's out on him too. Somebody finally made it to spring training, and everybody said, "Oh my God, I need some of that." Carlos Lee is way down on the draft list. Doesn't steal, but he didn't get a ton of homers last year. Was he right around 20?
Just under 20, yeah. He's still a good RBI man.
Yeah, he was pushing 100.
Yeah.
90, 100, right around there.
Yeah. He just needs a new team.
Yes, he does.
So does David Wright.
Yes, he does too.
Yeah.
Maybe they could go to the same team.
Maybe they have to think about what team needs a third baseman, and yeah.
The Phillies.
They got Placido.
The Phillies. Yeah, so those guys are finally getting noticed. I mean, for a nice backup on your bench.
Placido could play second, and then Carlos Lee could play first. Hey,
yes, he could.
All figured out. Although Carlos Lee's making $16 million, and no one really wants that.
We're not for a declining player, no.
No.
Let's see. Who else do we have for our cheap fillers down there? Everybody wants Adam Dunn now that he's had 2 homers.
Yeah, don't blame them.
That's not what he says off camera.
Well, I understand. If I see someone reaching a little bit for Dunn, I will harass them.
There's a chance he could bounce back. It's happened before.
I liked him in the last round where he was going. But
yeah, I liked him a lot there.
Yeah.
That's why he ended up in my first 3 teams.
Right.
Torrey Hunter we like. Couple steals. Couple homers.
Couple. Yeah. Another good late RBI man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might get you 20 homers. He's in a juicy lineup too. Even Vernon Wells looks good in that lineup.
Yeah.
Anybody we're forgetting?
As far as our deep little backups?
Yeah. That's the majority of them. I've seen a lot of people dipping for Ryan Roberts.
Kind of like Marco Scudero in Colorado. In the last round for shortstop.
Could do worse in the last round.
Got to get that Colorado bump.
Could take
that Kadyr's going to get.
Could take catchers in the last round like we do occasionally.
Yeah, we have a lot lately. Hello, Jonathan Lucroy. Click. Yeah.
Carlos Ruiz, you're still out there.
It's either take McCann, who's going to hit 20 homers and 70 ribbies in the 4th round, or you get a 15 homers, 60 RBI catcher in the last round. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's why we win.
That's why we're not dead last in steals, because while that catcher goes, we're taking 2020 guys.
Right. People that give numbers.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of talk about Chris Perez lately. Everybody hates him now. I've noticed ESPN's already projecting that his job is over.
Needs to get Vinny Pastano too right now, but even though he sucks
Right
just
now.
as bad. Yeah. Okay.
Chris Perez had a nice little save today or yesterday. There's no point in dumping him until change has been made. Unless you're desperate because you didn't draft any closing and you have to take a gamble. And don't forget Brett Myers.
Yep, he got one today.
Yeah.
He got his first one. And why is Hector Santiago closing for the White Sox? All spring training long, it was all Jesse Crane, Matt Thornton.
Yeah, those were the guys.
Addison Reed, maybe. Hector Santiago.
I don't recall that name ever coming up.
No, ever, never.
Nobody ever projected that.
Mm-mm.
Well, we were on Javiera last year. We can't pull a rabbit out of our hat every year.
No.
Any other weird stuff going on?
That's how bad the Marlins are.
Real bad. I guess.
I think late June before they start trading away their players.
Oh,
Before we hear Gibby Sanchez is on the block.
what was the
Mark Burley's on the block.
what was the article the other day? Ozzy's wants to go out with Fidel Castro or something now.
I didn't see that.
Yes, I don't think I saw Guillen apologizes for supporting Castro.
Oh. Huh.
I saw Guillen. I assume it's got to be Ozzy.
Yeah.
I mean, Carlos Guillen would know to keep his damn mouth shut.
Well, he's not relevant.
I'm guessing he wants to bring some Castro methods into that team because he's sick of them not doing a goddamn thing when they play.
He only made the big error today.
I think he was the one that got. Did he get a homer yesterday?
I don't know if he got the homer.
He got a run or something. He got one number. I recall him getting something. And apparently, D. Gord Liddy can steal. We don't really get real high on these projected
I'm
Jesus rookies.
Still not high on them, but you like them.
I did put him on a team or two.
Yeah. You like those cheap speedsters with no power.
I have my power elsewhere.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it from...
When one guy's getting 20 RBIs for the season, it's going to drag you down.
You know, okay, I'll just go like this. Because that's what you draft.
You've taken just as many Brett Lowrys as me.
Nobody knows that. Yes, our last few teams we broke down and got some of these
hype guys,
upside players.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, we will give you a thorough review on whether or not it was worth it. We've had many a first place team not buying into that garbage. All right, I guess we're gonna move on. Taco bet.
Quick taco bet. Okay, here's the bet. One taco bet. We had to each pick one closer that hasn't blown a save yet, which is only about half of them.
Yeah.
And they have to last the longest without blowing a save. So who do you got?
Oh, I think I will take Jordan Walden.
Really? Even though he blew 10 saves last year?
Everybody has a good year.
I will take Jason Mott.
Okay.
Game on.
He also blew saves and lost his job.
Because LaRussa's an asshole.
LaRussa hates him.
The blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
What's the boogeyman?
As a matter of fact, it was.
My bad. With Josh Hamilton. Hey, Mr. Hamilton, throw me the ball. Here you go. Kind of a shitty throw, but I got it. I got it. My bad.
I tell you once, I tell you 1,000 times. I don't pay for massage without a happy ending. Oh, hello there. You sneak up on me again. You really should knock next time, as I could be naked. Anyway, now it's time for Ruth Darvish rant number 2, as if one wasn't enough. ESPN say Ruth Darvish should have ERA of 3.7 to 3.9 with 180 Ks. That's not bad if your name is Ryan Dempster or Chad Berry or any other last-round jobber. People tell me during the draft, Simi Shurr, if you don't take Yu Darvish, then you have no guts and no glory. No guts and no glory. No guts and no glory. Only thing you know about glory is the local glory hole at your local restroom. And I don't take that very nicely. When people say things like that to me, I have to sing, ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Ain't nobody gonna hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Moving on. In Japan, Yu Darvish is a big celebrity. Look at some of these pictures he be taking. He has 7 pictures, but why does he take pictures like these? Only thing these pictures do is give me mild direction. Maybe I should stick it in a glory hole. That's all the time we have for this week. Join us next week. Bye-bye.
This week in Twins baseball.
Good job, Maui! My special guest this week is Ian Kinsler. Hello, Ian Kinsler.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going fine. Now, you are Jewish, right?
Yeah.
So, by the miracle of Jesus, whom you apparently don't believe in, you managed to stay healthy last year.
What? Yeah, I played in about 3 times as many games as you.
Listen, asshole. You catch for 1,500 games and see how good your legs feel. You are little and you are weak, and that's why you play second base. Only thing Jewish players are good for is beating a rapper against failed steroid tests.
That was this week in Twins baseball.
With Joe Mauer.